Hello, I'm back. I literally just closed down my previous stream and said that I would be continuing tomorrow. But I've changed my mind. I'm here, right now.
Ah, Denerin. If we have time, I would like to look for Marjolaine. We have a score to settle.
Indeed.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. You never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
I'm on Alistair's side on that one. Living in a chantry where it's like always quiet
Okay.
would not be for me. No. No. Eliana, please. You're on Scrapper, you're on aggressive. Get the weapons out.
Yaker's breath! There is no glory yourself!
Okay, done with you now.
Most excellent!
Most excellent.
Liliana! Ah, so lovely to see you again, my dear.
Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're...
Oh, you must excuse the shabby accommodations. I try to be a good host, but you see what I have to work with. This country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get the smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes. Ugh.
Yeah. Why the assassins though?
So businesslike, your companion.
You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly?
Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Liliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see, here you are.
Could have just sent a letter.
Ignore what she says. She's lying. I know how she works. What are you up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden?
In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. Did you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Liliana? What is she up to, I thought? The quiet life, the peasant clothes, hair ragged and messy like a boy. This is not her. You were planning something, I told myself, so I watched. But no letters were sent, no messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Liliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me.
You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
Not everything is about you, Marjolaine.
Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one. She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm. It is an act.
I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you.
Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it.
Ugh.
No one will understand you the way I do, because we
Can I
are
kill her,
one and
Liliana?
the same.
I really don't want to deal with
You
her
know
bullshit.
why you were a master manipulator, Liliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
I trust her, no matter what you say.
Thank you. You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever.
Liliana has put the past behind her. You should too.
Leave Ferelden. Go back to Arle and never return. What you do is no longer my concern.
I see. I will go for now. But you carry a dangerous secret of mine.
Listen to her.
It is not over. Not for us.
Just end it. Oh well, too late now.
She's gone. I don't know what to think. She said it wasn't over. No, she was lying. She won't come back. I need some time to myself. We will talk later.
I definitely don't think it's over, Liliana.
Very well.
Ooh. Chevalier armor. That means knight armor in French. 42 strength dragon bow. Oh. It just kinda looks the same. That is kinda disappointing. Oh, you're too weak to use her bow. Oh well. Is that 76 ice bolts? Oh, bolts, right. As in crossbow bolts. I was like, why did it unequip the bow? I had a Chevalier mace at one point, I guess I sold it. So we look like a bunch of freaks with all our magic effects on. But yeah, this is the city of Denerim, the human city. And if I remember correctly, there is a whole load of stuff to do here.
The work of our Maker's hands, from the one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peas of the Maker's benediction. The light shall
The
lead her
please?
safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veal holds no uncertainty.
Is she hungry?
And she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her bacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
I like it.
Me too. I wonder why nobody ever taught me her version of the chant when I was a Templar.
Oh, hello, dear. Can we help you?
What she means is, in Andraste's name, be welcome.
Stop correcting me. What would Andraste do? That's what you should be concerned with, I say. Andraste was no fuss budget.
What are you doing?
Praying for the good people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Ostagar. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
It's usual to recite the stanza correctly.
But that's what I said.
Bacon though?
Andraste, deliver us. If her grace were to hear this.
I wouldn't mess up the words if you wouldn't keep interrupting me. Grand Cleric Elomena understands the importance of concentration, you know.
Her grace, may the Maker bless her heart, lost her hearing 20 years ago. If she doesn't catch your blasphemous mistakes, it's because she didn't hear them.
What about the chant?
Tell you about the chant? What? As if it's a cake you might buy? Well, it's done enough, but a little too much nutmeg for my taste.
Sister, instructing the ignorant is a sacred duty of the chantry.
Fine, then. What do you want to know?
Does the chant say anything about Darkspawn?
Oh, there are some very stirring canticles about doom and wrath.
Darkspawn were created by mankind's second sin, pride. Arrogance became a great caged beast in the lands of Tevinter, an emptiness that consumed all and could never be filled. To satisfy its hunger, the mage lords assaulted the Golden City, heart of all creation, to take the Maker's power for themselves.
Why does no one ever sing the good stanzas during chantry services anymore? They speak them. It's called the chant of light, not the speech of light.
Sister, would you kindly stop messing up the chant?
See how you like being interrupted.
Well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
What is up with these two? Sure, what was the verse you were reciting just
It's
now?
the 10th stanza from the Transfigurations. Lovely canticle, that one. Oh, you should have heard Brother Caedmon sing it, though.
Well, I'm in this deep, I might as well keep going. He sang it well, I
He
take
had
it?
a voice like a bucket full of toads. Revered Mother Boanne, bless her heart, always said, if we had more voices like his, the Maker couldn't fail to take note of us.
So what happened?
It was tragic, really. Such a surprise.
Did the
We
toads
don't
get him?
speak of that.
He died?
He was in charge of the lyrium storehouse. It wasn't good for him, you see. He took off all his clothes in the middle of the chant one summer day and ran into the street. He tripped and fell into the vat of elderberry wine for the feast and drowned. We were 6 days drying him out for his cremation. He looked like a pickled egg. So tragic.
What? Never mind.
Almost mealtime, isn't it?
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
Okay. What? Did I just... I don't even...
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Yeah.
Magic exists to serve man.
Hidden quests, accept more quests.
And never to rule over. Vows and
In the name of Andraste, bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kaelin died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
Oh, okay. Why is the cathedral
That
closed?
which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
I see.
death
As
toll
I
at
walk through the
Ostagar
shadow
was
of death.
Staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
What's wrong with your friend?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Valroyo years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Lyrium did this.
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else.
So the
May
Templar's
the light of the
Juglarium.
Maker guide your steps.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud.
Who does
Are you
that?
here for the Chanter's Board?
Who you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What's a curator do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
Oh, like the ashes of Andraste? People are selling holy relics on the streets.
I've heard them too. A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
Why do the curators fall for it? How difficult is it to verify a relic?
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Wise words. Balancing faith and reason is difficult.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire, but it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
You think the urn of the sacred ashes is real?
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries.
Urn.
That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
How many real relics have you found?
Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths. You've shown admirable patience listening to my diatribe before. I will not bore you again. Suffice it to say, I look for and authenticate holy relics for the chantry.
Have to go.
Of course, enjoy your visit to the chantry.
I was getting to that part.
Huh. Was she the one that, like, I needed to talk to for the urn? Brother Jelly TV is who I am searching for.
All men are the work of our nation, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who can, with
Try not to scare too many people, Twitch. He's found a friend.
Puppy!
That is not a puppy. Maker, where did you get that? Well, if he comes with us, he's going to have to fight Darkspawn. I know he's too young, that's my point.
those who bring
Okay.
the Maker does not bread sinners.
Oh, would you stop correcting me? I know the chant like the back.
Oh my god, those two are still at it, arguing.
Take this. You've earned it.
Thank you. Is there more in your
Shall be
bag?
done.
Well, How big is this place? Let's do a full sweep of the outskirts before we go to the central market. A hooded courier.
My client appreciates your generosity.
Oh. I guess he was related to a quest I had. He's gone. Gossipers.
About the revolt in Oswin. Best be careful. Darkspawn are coming.
Grey Warden poster. Oh yeah, I'm wanted, right? Don't believe the lies. Friends of the Grey Wardens assemble. The hidden pearl holds the key to resistance. The griffins will rise again. Oh, there is still belief in the Grey Wardens.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
So you're just trapping them in there?
Maker, don't be so melodramatic. It's a temporary lockdown, not a performance of Dane and the werewolf. The Jarl's ordered the gates sealed until order is restored. No more than a day or two, I'd wager. They were rioting, killed the Jarl's son.
Oh.
With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Jarl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage.
That doesn't
It's
sound
a mess
good.
in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
I'm glad I didn't took Zevran with me. What do we have here? Jenny TV's home. That's who I'm looking for the ashes. The Noble Tavern. And Wonders of Talis. And some dudes.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Me? A Grey Warden? You must be mistaken.
Pardon me, sir. You must think I'm a fool. You really do look like... too much ale. Yes, too much. Excuse me.
I bought a confection of spun sugar here once. It got stuck in my hair. Made it hard to come out. But it was very tasty for a few days.
Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Okay, let's pop a save before I open this box and just piss off everyone. Ah, key required.
I shall. On my way.
Okay. What's this lady just standing here?
Dwarven crafts. Fine. Welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
How about information?
I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me.
What's happening in the city right now?
Landsmeet's the big news. Every dusty noble estate in Denerim is airing its sheets, waiting for the Lord to ride into town.
Who are the important people?
It's the capital of Ferelden, so naturally the Queen and Regent are at the top. But the man who seems to be running the city guard is the new Arl Rendon Howe. Came in from somewhere up north.
Okay, let's see what you have.
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Okay, that's a weird statement to make. A backpack! I'm always so happy to see him. Got a mace. Barbook. A medium helmet. Cool.
What is it? I have work to do.
I have a note here from your master.
What does it say? Ah, I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
No problem, I suppose.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian scented oils in all of Denerim. For you, perhaps? The oils are very relaxing in baths, no?
Where are you from?
I am from Orlais. You've heard of us, no? Your Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varroyo. She's quite beautiful this time of year.
What's there to see in the market?
Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Circle and sorcelled objects can be found in the Wonders of Thedas, in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade, and his emporium are just to the south. If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared, though. They do put on many airs.
Oh, okay. Where are you from? I asked it already.
Your Denerim is a fine city.
Tell me about it.
What I miss most are the clothes. The avenue of flowers this time of year.
Okay, I stopped caring.
Wolves. But I like the people of this city.
Why did you leave?
Orlais has many good things. My brother had trouble with a chevalier and we departed shortly after.
What's a chevalier?
So little of the chevaliers are knights of the highest order.
Okay, they're
For
knights.
their service, they're allowed privileges. They can do whatever they want to the lesser born.
Oh, with power come privilege.
Enjoy Orlais, if you will excuse.
She did not like that.
Pleasure. Or perhaps you tire of the smells of the city and would buy my Orlesian oils?
I want something more practical.
Smelling good is not. People judge. Perhaps you seek the armor smith way.
Okay, I guess I can't buy anything from her. Hello?
It's so nice to be in civilization. You can't buy Orlesian silks anywhere in Southreach.
Another visitor, the Maestro. Enjoy browsing my wares.
That's sort of good.
My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs.
Do you need any help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
You aren't from Ferelden, are you?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
What do you mean?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
It's a blight Ferelden isn't exactly safe.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
Sure, farewell.
Luck be to you, Warden.
Sounds like a great place. Let's go to the tavern.
Very well.
Politics of Ferelden.
My
Wait,
cousin was sent to Ostagar before the battle. I hope he's all right.
Sophie's guard. Who's Sophie? Some crimson ores just hanging out here. Quite a lot of them.
My shift's nearly over. Thank Andraste.
What can I get you, stranger?
If You heard any
Seems
rumors?
a group of Loghain's men were ambushed yesterday near Highover. I don't know who did it, but the men were hit while they were camping for the night. A whole lot of them taken by surprise. Their tents were set on fire with arrows, and I hear 24 died. Nasty business. Anything else you need?
Need any help? He glances around for prying eyes, then produces a few notes on behalf of interested parties. Oh. Okay. Interesting.
What can I get you, stranger?
Let me see what you have.
Right, I'll show you around.
Cool.
When? Is this yours?
The components. It shall be done. Thank you, dear. I was wondering where it got to.
You left it by the fire at camp.
Oh, yes. Yes, I remember now. How age creeps up on you and brings with it forgetfulness.
You're a great mage, Wen, and you're sharper and wiser than many people I know. Some young ones too.
Oh, but you should have seen me 15.
As you say.
The fires have dimmed somewhat since then. But thank you, Liliana, for picking up after this old lady.
How nice.
I could do that for you.
Just immediately stealing in the tavern. So why not? Am I gonna get in trouble for trying to open that one?
Hey.
Doesn't look like it. Yo.
I'm a Crimson Ore. Which way you looking, or we'll rip your damned eyes out and piss in your skull. Another round for me men.
Arr! Shiver me timbers. Oops. Accidentally minimized Streamlabs on the other screen.
Now we drink more. Next, drink to battle and victory.
Pigs, all of them.
Now we drink more.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Very well.
All these rando quests. Let's get out of here. Oh, okay. Whew. That loading screen took a while.
Our Lehman once bought me a miniature Gollum doll here. When I was young. Really young.
I shall do it.
The door opens a crack in response to your knock. There is a slight breeze, like a change in pressure. Present the small painted box. A large shadow nods. A pouch of coins appears in exchange. The door closes. Okay. You delivered the small painted box to the friends of Red Jenny, whoever they are. Cool. Now to loot this random warehouse. Oh. There is an actual, like, quest thingy here.
I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. No way he was here to deal.
Uh-huh.
In fact, I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
Okay. Sure, just a guy standing above a body in a body bag. Then he just disappears as soon as I cleaned it, I guess? It must have been one of the quests from the boards that I've picked up. Who knows? Let's see what the magical shop has.
Yes, make it quick.
I have a note here from your master.
Strange. Let's see this. I knew it. I gave that man the best 7 weeks of my life. Well, I guess he won't have me to push around anymore. Ha!
My cat just fell down off the table. He's okay though, he's okay.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Sure, browse his wares. A tome researched by the Imperial Chantry, a Tevinter offshoot of the Andrastian religion that no longer persecutes magic users. The book grants insight into the fate, increasing the reader's knowledge of spells. 1 point to spend in a talent or spell, but is rendered useless afterwards. Cool. I'll buy that. And a tier 7 staff. Which I will also buy. Because good staffs are kinda hard to come by. Oh my god, what is this? Reaper's Vestment. It is 92 gold. That's crazy. Ancient map of the Imperium. Yeah, I'll buy it. It's a gift for someone. Okay, well, I've just blasted through a lot of money. Now what was that little book that I grabbed? Where would that go? Ah. Educated. I'm educated. Nice. No, can I just save that point? For later? Save it for now.
Ooh, glass slippers.
What?
As you say.
Where are you seeing glass slippers? Well, we got some good stuff out of that, I suppose.
I shall do it.
Let's finally see this guy for the Sacred Ashes. Hello. I am here to snoop
I shall do it.
through your house.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there.
Why not?
I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed.
I won't mess them up.
I said no. Genevieve was a very private person.
I'm afraid I have to insist.
No, don't touch that door!
I never liked this part.
Really, dude?
Make him be praised.
Very well.
I hear a pile of bones on the floor.
It is begun.
Gentry hierarchy. A corpse. And his research. Body of the real Valen. Then who was this? The plot thickens. Brother Genevieve research suggests that the village of Haven in the mountains to the west might have some clues as to the location of the urn. Okay. That was a doppelganger.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. Won't find better.
Let's see what's up with this. Sir?
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
I have something that you might be interested in.
Yes, you're right. This is very interesting. I'll take this note from you and I'll confiscate this lyrium as evidence. You have done a great thing here, friend. Those rogue mages' days are numbered.
Sure. What did I just do? Go to the remaining homes of accused blood mage relatives in Denerim. Select the front door of each home to smear a vial of goat's blood on it. Once all 4 homes are marked, return to the collective for your reward. Oh. Okay. Is this one of them? No, this is an actual go somewhere. The Emporium.
What was that soup you made for supper last night?
Oh, that's a traditional Ferelden lamb and pea stew. Do you like it?
Oh, so it was lamb then. It had a certain texture I don't normally associate with lamb.
They didn't make lamb and pea stew for you in Lothering?
We ate simply there. Whole grains made into biscuits or bread, and vegetables from the garden, cooked lightly. No heavy stews.
Ah, so the last lamb you had was probably cooked Orlesian style. Food shouldn't be frilly and pretentious like that. Now, here in Ferelden, we do things right. We take our ingredients, throw them in the largest pot we can find, and cook them for as long as possible until everything is a uniform grey colour. As soon as it looks completely bland and unappetizing, that's when I know it's done.
You're having me on.
Ha! You need to eat in more Ferelden inns.
Torin, the bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
Please. And tell her I don't want her looking over my shoulders making doe eyes at me either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
Truly sorry, sire.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. What's up?
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
What about the city?
The city is full to bursting with people,
Okay.
especially those that deal in weapons and armor.
Tell me about Wade.
You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith.
He's
in
getting
all
paid
of
to say this.
Ferelden. That's not true, Herin. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you forced me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
Who's in charge here?
I am.
Wade owns the Emporium, but without expert assistance and, well, prodding, let's just say the Emporium has improved substantially with our partnership.
But I do miss the good old days. I could really take my time to make quality.
Oh, by all means, you can return to them. And to the gruel you used to fancy.
No. Sorry, Herin.
So what do you have for sale? Back. Oh, no, back. Yeah, some good stuff, but nothing too crazy. Okay. The game is becoming very choppy. I think it might be getting too hot even for the PC.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
How do you know who I am?
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice. Don't worry, even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
Is the market district really that
The
bad?
lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot, and Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
Oh, are they worse?
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
Do you need help?
You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
What's the pay?
Do a good job and I'll see you get some silver in your pockets, maybe even some gold.
What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Sign me up.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Where the hell is the Pearl? Oh.
The client is very pleased. Come back soon. came at me! It's not my fault! He came at me! It's
Very well.
Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me. Us, right? I mean, he's just going to disappear, right?
Magic exists to serve man.
What is this? Is this that I just dumped the bodies? What am I doing? Poisoning the water now?
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over. Foul and corrupt are against his children.
Oh, now I can talk to Sarah.
Yes?
Sorry to tell you your husband is dead.
No, I can't believe this. I won't.
I guess that worked out. Hey, let me in. So I've done 2 of those doors.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
I need to go to the pearl, wherever that is. Not here at least. I can't go to the elven place. I'm not too sure where to go, to be honest.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Okay, well, I thought I did some of that already, but I guess not. I guess we're leaving. I know where to go and look for the ashes. That is something, I guess. I'm kinda sad that I didn't get to see that Jenny myself. I just handed in the box. Is that a Jenny? The elf from Inquisition?
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Let's do like a sweep, I guess, just to make sure that I didn't miss one of them doors.
Shh, not so loud.
So who's listening? I don't see any soldiers around, do you? I'm tired of whispering.
As
I don't know why I can still see the dump site.
there is but one world, one life, one death. There is but one God.
Message for you, milady.
Who? What? Good. What?
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
My game did not like that. The Trial of Crows. The delivery boy has given you a cryptic message saying if you are interested in working with the Antivan Crows, you should head to one of the back rooms in their Not Noble Tavern. Oh. Well. Damn it. I was just there, game.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
The back rooms. I guess one of these? Hello?
You hear about a note? Maybe we have some things we can talk about. You are of great interest to me.
So you're the ones trying to kill me?
Who do you blame for a death? The sword or the swordsman? Crows are swords, instruments used by someone else for their own reasons. So, one of our swords is hired out. He and his employees will do their job or die trying, but the crows as a whole have no bias.
Okay, I'm listening.
Ferelden is a busy place. Blight, civil war, other mayhem. Lots of people not getting along.
Yeah.
Sometimes they really don't get along. Maybe want to do something about it. The people that handle that sort of thing can get real busy.
Go on.
It takes time to do a good job. Pride in your work and all. But customers have expectations. Not many people to turn to if you're short-staffed in some lines of work. So, someone that's crossed our path and lived, well, maybe they could help out. Make some coin. Everyone wins.
How does this work then?
I hand you a scroll. You read it, you learn about someone interesting. If you find out something happens to him, something unfortunate, then if we talk again, I give you money for letting me know.
I don't like the sound of this.
You don't like what's on the scroll? Don't do anything. Maybe he has an accident and someone else tells me all about it.
Hand me the scroll.
There you go. Makes for fine reading. If that's all, luck be to you.
Look, just because I'm taking the scroll does not mean I'm gonna actually do it. I guess it would be in my codex. Oh, love letters? I've found so many of them that I've sold. Yeah, it's not that. Just Denerim. Back alley justice. Missing in action. Pressure requests posed before swine. Trial of crows. Assassinate a target for Master Ignacio. The first test to scroll directs you against a man named Peden, currently holed up in the Pearl brothel in Denerim. He's working some kind of scam in the back room. And you should look for the one of his Grey Warden posters around the marketplace to gain access. Peden works for Loghain and will no doubt have backup. Oh. So he's an agent of Loghain against against Grey Wardens, so dealing with him might actually be in my favor. Well damn, I might become an assassin after all. I know where to find one of those posters. And I would love to see this pearl. This fine establishment everybody keeps talking about. Sounds like some good times can be had there. Don't believe the lies. Hidden Pearl holds the key to resistance. The Griffin will rise again. Okay, I guess that's the password. The Griffin will rise again. The Griffin will rise again. It just makes me think of Berserk. And that is not a good thing. Oh, I see. Okay. That's where I am. The Pearl, dirty back alley, dark alley, rundown back street, the Hall of Denerin's estate, the Royal Palace, and the alienage I can't go to yet, and Fort Drakon. Let's travel to the Pearl, pop a safe, and then I'm gonna call it for today, because I gotta go to the toilet, and I wanna play some other games before I head off to bed. And also the game is running choppily, so I think the heat is getting to my PC. The Pearl. Okay, cool. Save it here. And that's it for me for today. Bye bye.